with Mr. Goodluck Paul and Mr. Kevin Chisulo. Let's be real, is where we're going to be having different conversations where we talk about real action, we talk about real people and real thoughts. So today, we're going to be talking about love and relationships.
Bamala can buy it, say.
So like they don't do that, they like doing that. I would say it's a fact.
So, with the question, to my guests joining with me today,
Sex before marriage is a sin.
how do you handle the pressure of having sex in a relationship?
I'm just imagining that scenario.
Okay,
Yeah,
like
I get the question.
Coming to your post, what do you have to say? Like, what's your view?
Okay, so my
Either
view is
biblical or physical?
just being the point of being a person. So one thing that I would say is that me being a person, one thing is that you need to understand yourself. So when you find yourself in such a scenario, one thing that I will ask is me finding myself in this. Because I know myself better than anyone. Yes. I know that once a lady, even almost feel like one everything magic yes. So I have to avoid such situations. So now I just find myself in such a mess. One thing that I can do is, because at that point in time, there is nothing like talking. Action. It's either action or you run away. You being mostly, let's be real, you being a gentleman and also being a Christian. So there are two options there. It's either you do it or you run away. There is nothing like, oh baby, let's talk these things out. There's nothing. You're already in such a position. So I would say running away may be a good option. Though, bakakuseka atuliona ishoria nikemu and without knowing, maybe your partner is ready for sex, but I would take running away.
Running is the best option.
Yeah, just like Joseph did. So are you telling me that Joseph that happening? Yeah.
Do you think running away is the best option? Because now we're talking about maybe you abstaining or maybe you not kissing in a relationship. Because that same scenario is going to appear later in the future at a certain point. Okay? So do you think you're going to be running every now and then, or what are you supposed to do?
Like
that there's supposed to be boundaries when you're kissing a lady. Are you supposed to? Because now this is my other question. There's a way a woman wants to be what's that word? You know, when you're giving someone a kiss, your lady, there's a way that she wants to be held. Are you supposed to have some certain measures, okay, when you're in a relationship, for you to avoid such moments?
Yeah. Because you understand yourself better than anyone. Like I feel in every relationship you need to have boundaries. Okay? Because we know that sex before marriage is a sin and kissing leads to sex. So avoid all these things. You say, oh, we are going to it. So if we have been kissing all along through our relationship, then the day we get married and they say you may now kiss the bride, yet we have already kissed multiple times.
Yeah.
You see. Okay, so I feel we just abstain.
So viewers, this one is a juicy one, right? So, gents, there are moments where you're having a conversation with your woman. I believe both of you guys have dated before and you have quite experience. Okay? So my question is this. A lady will come to you and asks you to say, what turns you on? Okay? What turns you on? Or rather, what turns on a woman? Sorry. Yeah, so for you, Mr. Kevin, what turns you on? Okay? When she comes, you're with her, what turns you on? Okay?
So that's classified information. If I put it out there, what if someone, a random woman, gets access to my what the intentions for.
Okay.
That's classified information.
But do you think it's important in a relationship? Because if she says to say this term is made on, you know, it makes her feel in a certain way that she can't feel it with maybe another person. Okay. So now for you, if there's something that turns her on, or that turns you on, maybe when you're kissing, she tells you to say, no, you should hold my bums, okay? Or maybe you should hold my waist, okay? You should, you know, all those things. So do you think it's very important for you to be having such in a relationship?
Also, for me, I feel it has both advantages and disadvantages. So, in the sense that, okay, if...
Okay, let's talk about one advantage.
Okay, an advantage is they know the limit that they can cross. To say, if I do this, then this person will become down. That's one advantage. And again, it can be an advantage and a disadvantage because, again, if they want to entice you, they know that if I press this button, this person will become down. You see, it can be an advantage and a disadvantage at the same time.
So it's 50-50.
It's a 50.
What do you have to say, Mr. Costa?
That's the same. Yes, it's a 50-50.
So have you ever been turned on by a woman?
It's human, come on, it's human.
Are we in heaven?
No.
Yes.
No, we're not in heaven.
Okay,
Yes.
then talk to me.
Uh,
Have you ever been turned on? People want to know, okay?
No, like as he said, there are certain information that we can speak out. No, I don't know.
Okay, we want to share some experience that we have been through. Our viewers out there. So
Let me be. I've never been turned on.
you have never been turned on. I need to see a woman. She's not doing a
She
job.
knows- she knows
She's not
me.
doing a job. Okay, she's not doing a job.
She has to
I need
be
to sit her down. Okay. Mr. Kevin, over to you. Have you ever been turned on?
Yeah, if I'm being serious. Yeah. I have.
Okay, let's talk about masturbation. You know, where you get to think about, you know, a woman, you know, just picture her, then what double thing, one more thing to the okay? Have you ever experienced this before?
Masturbation, no, I haven't involved masturbation. Maybe in my dreams, you know, that thing where you're sleeping and that thing just happens, but not me willingly participating in masturbation. No, I haven't gone as far as doing that.
I think that takes me down to Apostle. You know, every time you wake up, morning glory, okay? Hey, not pain. What do you have to say about it? Is it spiritual? Is it physical?
So in that guy.
I'm already on the sheet. Although when it's bad,